Hi everybody, it's good to see you again. Today, where I am, it's Thursday. You may not be listening to this on Thursday, but I'm making this recording on a Thursday. And I'm going to make a video and read the book, the first of the Elmer series. I always love reading the Elmer books because the pictures are so beautiful. Elmer, as you may know, is what do they call him? I can't remember, do they call him the checkerboard elephant? It's something like that. The book will tell us. Because he's colored very differently from other elephants, and this story tells how he got that way. Elmer by David McKee. I'm going to read a bit, and then I'll show you the picture with some of these pages. There was once a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall, elephants short, fat and thin. All were different, but all were happy. And almost all were the same color. Here's one who's a little darker than the others. And this one's a little darker, but they're mostly a kind of gray. A few of them are a little bit blue-gray. All except for Elmer. Elmer was not elephant color. Oh, that's the word. He was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black. You can find, if you had time, you'd find every color they mentioned, and white. It was Elmer who kept all the other elephants happy. Their games and jokes were always his idea. If an elephant was laughing, the cause was usually Elmer. But Elmer himself was not happy. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they all laugh at me. One morning, just as the others were waking up, Elmer slipped away. I guess I made a mistake. I guess this doesn't tell how he became a patchwork elephant. It just tells the story about his patchwork. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. Look at these beautiful pictures of the jungle and the animals in the jungle. Good morning, Elmer, they each said to him. After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a big bush covered with elephant-colored berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and he shook it with his trunk. They can use their trunks almost just like hands, really, until the berries fell to the ground. Imagine how hard an elephant can shake a small tree like that. Then Elmer lay down and he rolled over on the berries this way and that. He picked up bunches of berries and he rolled himself all over until he was covered with berry juice. When he had finished, there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. When he was finished, Elmer looked like any other elephant. On his way back through the jungle, Elmer passed the other animals. Good morning, elephant, they said. They couldn't tell that it was Elmer. That's Elmer. That's a hippo. The other gray animal is a hippo. Good morning, Elmer, they said. See, he looks just like all the others. But look at those beautiful, they call them exotic plants in the background. The beautiful jungle plants. This artist, David McKee, he does the pictures and writes the stories. He does beautiful paintings. When Elmer rejoined the herd, none of the elephants noticed him. He just looks like any other elephant now. I guess this is him. He's sort of getting back in line because it shows him moving a leg to stand with the others. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any way of knowing which one is Elmer. As he stood there, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same old jungle. Same old blue sky. Same old rain cloud. And same old elephants. I wonder what's wrong. The other elephants were standing absolutely still, silent, and serious. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. Do you have any idea why they're so serious now? Think about it for a minute. We'll talk about it when the story's over. It made him want to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk, and at the top of his voice, let's see if they show an elephant lifting its trunk. I don't think they actually show that. It's a nice picture. At the top of his voice, he shouted, oh, there he is. He shouted, "Boo!" As loud as he could, and he's an elephant. They're very big, so their voices can be very loud. The other elephants jumped in surprise. Elmer was helpless with laughter. Then the other elephants started to laugh too. "Too bad Elmer's not here to share the fun," they all said, laughing harder and harder. Elephants up in the air like that, just from being surprised and jumping. Look at that. And then the rain cloud that was in the sky burst open. When the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. "Oh, Elmer," gasped an old elephant as Elmer was washed back to normal. "You've played some good jokes, but this one has been the biggest laugh of all. What would we do without you?" "We must celebrate this day every year," said another elephant. "The day of Elmer's best joke. All of us elephants will decorate ourselves in his honor one day a year," said a third elephant. "And Elmer will paint himself regular elephant color again every year on this day." And that one day each year, the elephants all color themselves. Look at that picture. Just look at that. I'm going to just show it for a little bit. Look at what imaginations they have. What imaginations the writer and the artist of this book has to put all of those different designs on the page for us to look at. So colorful. One day each year, the elephants color themselves yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white and have a parade. If you happen to see an elephant in the Elmer's Day Parade who is ordinary elephant color, you will know that elephant on that day must be Elmer. And then he'll wash the paint off the next day, and all the other elephants will wash their paints off, and Elmer will be the only colorful elephant. That's the end of the story. There's some patchwork for you on the back cover. Thank you for listening. I enjoyed reading Elmer to you. I hope you enjoyed seeing and listening to it.